I'm Evie Bauman, the City of South Bend's Director of Sustainability, and me and my team, we work on implementing the city's Climate Action Plan, Carbon Neutral 2050. I have been in this role for about a year and a half. I'm originally from Bloomington, Indiana, came to South Bend for my undergraduate education and studied French and economics there. Thought I wanted to do international development, spent a year in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and while there, Hurricane Matthew came through and really opened my eyes about the impacts of climate change on our world, especially in countries like Haiti that had limited government strength and support. And so I've since been very interested in mitigating our impact on our planet and spent a few years working in New York, first in the private sector in political risk, helping companies track trends like climate change and how their governments could respond, did a public affairs fellowship, and then came back home to Indiana during the pandemic. Got connected with South Bend and have been working with their Office of Sustainability since last June. Sustainability here in the South Bend region is critical. We've seen negative health impacts of our current dependence on fossil fuel use, whether that's air quality in your home, outside, extreme heat days that prohibit you from even being outside, and that's one of the largest negative health risks we've seen across the country. I'm sure you've heard stories and seen stories about cities that didn't used to need air conditioning equipment are now facing really desperate conditions as heat rises, especially during the summers. So we see that in this area as well. And we also see volatile prices for gas this year, I know, especially we've seen that. So we're really interested in shifting South Bend to become a more sustainable city because we can save money that way through energy efficiency projects, through owning your own energy producing equipment like solar panels on site, by switching to electric vehicles that over the lifetime of that car will cost less than a gas vehicle, and also the job opportunities. As we transition to a low carbon economy, there's a lot of funding coming from the federal government and locally too to encourage clean energy technology. So we're really interested in getting as many people into new roles around electric vehicles, manufacturing them, solar farms and panels, retrofitting buildings to save energy and save money. So we see a lot of opportunity in both improving our health through this transition to a more sustainable city and a lot of job opportunities as well here too. So in January 2023, the city will be launching a new program called Vibrant Places. It is a matching grant program for businesses here in South Bend to make facade improvements. If you've ever been to Cloud Walking Coffee or La Rosalita, they have benefited from this program before to improve their exterior, and it looks beautiful from the outside and walking along the street. We're enhancing that program to provide matching grants for sustainable improvements to your business front as well as solar panels. So I'm thrilled about the sun-powered Vibrant Places grant, where we'll be able to support businesses in going solar and also give them extra funding to choose more energy efficient and sustainable materials when they're redoing their facade. So really excited to be connected more with the business community, learn about South Bend's business sustainability goals, and help provide funding to help them achieve that. I would say for anybody watching this, take a quick stock of the sustainable practices in your life, if you have any yet at all. And a place to start is just thinking personally, and then you can think professionally, and then you can think politically too, of as an individual, am I thinking about my consumption habits? Are there more sustainable options that are accessible and affordable, recognizing that frequently being more sustainable or choosing more sustainable products costs a bit more, but in the long run, will they last longer? So thinking about those personal habits and waste management and just challenging our consumption-driven economy at this point. So as an individual, what are you doing to further some of our sustainability goals, lessen the impact that you're having on the environment, whether that means biking to work even just once a week, or biking to an activity on the weekend, taking the bus, carpooling with a friend. There are a number of different options. Drying your laundry on a drying rack as opposed to in the dryer too, saving some energy that way. A number of small things that you can practice on the personal level. And then professionally, thinking about at your organization, your place of employment, Are there sustainability practices there? Are they recycling? Are they paying attention to lights and how much energy they're using? Heating and cooling the building? Would it be that much more uncomfortable to have 1 degree cooler? That might save cost and energy usage over time. And even thinking as far as where your investments and your company's investments are too, of are there more sustainable options to be supporting through those financial mechanisms as well. And lastly, politically, are your elected officials furthering climate action and using your power in the vote to promote these practices as well? So I'd say there are a lot of benefits that we talked about earlier, from the social benefits of building more community, even just thinking of walkable neighborhoods and having everything within reach, and financially too, a lot of new job opportunities in this space. And then for the environment too, I'm here at Howard Park today, and we've just seen how the investment in this outdoor area has led to a lot of community building, healthier air quality here with a lot of green space and trees, and how can we encourage more of that throughout the city of South Bend?